Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the YouTube channel of Sri Vashisht Vidyalaya. I hope all of you are keeping well at your homes. Well, this video is going to be the revision video of the poetry that we have learned so far, and I shall start with the poem My Mother at 66. Before we go on with this poem, I think we should talk about the poet of this poetry, who is Kamla Das. If we talk about Kamla Das, it is very important for all of us to know that Kamla Das is considered to be the mother of modern poetry in India. As well as Kamla Das wrote all of her work under the pen name Madhavi Kuti. She was born in Kerala, and all of her writing are we can say that all of her writings could be considered a work of feminism. She was a very premier writer and poet of English as well as Kannada literature in India. All of her writings are a very clear and vivid image of her own personality. No external factor could affect her poetry composition and all of her novels and writings. We can say that she was a mother of modern poetry, and she was the very first poet of English poetry in India. As also we know that her work, her autobiography, which is titled My Story, is the most controversial work or the most controversial autobiography in the world. Let's proceed further with the poem, which is titled My Mother at 66. If we talk further on this poem, My Mother at 66, this is a poetry which tells us about the relationship of the poetess and her mother. How much does the poetess loved her mother, and what kind of relationship did they have between both of them? This the background of the poetry is when before we go on, I'd like to tell you that Kamla Das used to live in Mumbai with her husband, and once when she went to visit her mother in Malabar, while she was coming, Malabar is Kerala, while she was coming back and she was at Cochin airport, her mother also came to drop her. Her mother also came to see her off. So this poetry is a composition when her mother was going back, and whatever Madhavi Kuti, who is Kamla Das, whatever she felt, she composed it as a poetry. So let's proceed further. I would like to recite the first stanza of the poem, which is like this. My mother at 66, driving from my parents' home to Cochin last Friday morning. I saw my mother beside me, dozed, open-mouthed, her face ashen like that of a corpse, and realized with pain. So we know that this is a blank verse poetry. This is a blank verse poem which does not have any specific rhyming scheme. This does not follow any specific rhyming scheme, though there are a number of literary devices which we will talk about in other videos. But the opening lines are, my mother at 66, driving from my parents' home to Cochin last Friday morning. I saw my mother beside me. It means the poetess is talking about last Friday when she was coming back from her parents' house and she was going to Mumbai and she had to catch a flight from Cochin. Her mother went to see her off, and this poetry, this scene which is poetess is describing, this is a scene of the car. The initial line is the scene of the car in which they were both sitting. She says that my mother is at 66. Means her mother was aged 66 at the time this poetry was composed. Driving from my parents' home to Cochin last Friday. Means the previous Friday they were driving to Cochin so that the poetess could catch a flight. I saw my mother beside me, means her mother was sitting beside her in the car, on the back seat of the car. His mother was sitting beside her. Doze means she was asleep. Half open mouthed means her mouth was open. Many often we see that when people are sleeping, their mouths are open. Her face ashen like that of a corpse. C-O-R-P-S-E. The word corpse means dead body, and a very close synonym to corpse is carcass. Poetess says that my mother was sleeping and her mouth was open and she looked like a corpse, means she looked like a dead body. It gave a feeling to the poetess as if her mother was dead. She has used the word corpse, and realized with pain that she was as old as she looked, but soon put the thought away. The poetess says that she realized the fact in the car that her mother has grown very much old and the end of her life is very much near. Since she is 66-year-old, means the end of her mother's life was quite near, and she looked as old as she was, means she was looking very much old, and it gives a frightening, it gives a very horrified feeling to the poetess when she thought that my mother has grown very old and she could die any moment. So that was a very grieving, grief kind of feeling for the poetess. But soon I put that feeling away. The poetess says that I thought that my mother has grown old or she could die any moment, but very soon I put that thought away and looked out at young trees sprinting, the merry children spilling out their homes. Spilling means to run merrily. S-P-I-L-L-I-N-G, the word spilling means to run merrily. Poetess says that as soon as I realized that my mother has grown very much old and she could die any moment, I put that thought away and I looked out of the window of the car and I looked at the merrily running children, trees sprinting. Sprinting means the trees were going as when they were moving ahead, the trees were left behind. So she has used the phrase trees sprinting, and the children spilling out of their homes. Spilling means to run merrily. Here the poetess is describing a very merry and a happy scene. The poetess is trying to change the mood. She says that as soon as she got the thought of her mother's being very much old and she thought that her mother being very much old could die at any moment, she says that I just put that thought away and I saw the outside of the car and I had a look towards the sprinting trees and the children spilling merrily outside their homes. So she just changed the mood of herself as well as the composition. But after the airport security check standing a few yards away, I looked again at her. These are the next lines of the poetry. After the airport's security check, standing a few yards away, I looked again at her. When she entered the airport, and once the security check was done, poetess says that my mother was standing few yards away from me. And how did she look? How was the poet's mother was looking? She looked very much wan. W-A-N, wan means very much. It looked like she has grown very much weak. She looked pale as a later winter's moon. Later winter's moon, when the winter is at the end, the moon looks out to be very much pale and weak and sometimes yellowish. So she is comparing her mother here. Simile figure of speech has been used. She is comparing her mother with the late winter's moon and felt that old familiar ache, my childhood's fear, and felt that old familiar ache. Ache means pain. The poetess says that when she was a child, she many often used to feel that my mother could go and leave me here alone, or my mother could die any day. So she says that I could feel that old ache, that old fear in myself. जो डर मुझे बचपन में लगा करता था वही डर मुझे आज भी लगा. My childhood fear. But all I said was, see you soon, Amma. And all I did was smile and smile and smile. She says that I waved off towards my mother. I waved towards my mother. I saw her off and I could just smile and I say to her, see you, Amma, soon. See you soon means let's hope for better, Amma. Let's hope that we shall meet again and let's hope that you shall be. She didn't tell her Amma that you shall be okay or you will not die, whether you have grown very much old. But she just thought in herself that I shall meet my Amma again, and that is why she said that, see you soon, Amma. So, as a revision note, we can say that the poetess Madhavi Kutty, whose real name, Madhavi Kutty was her pen name, Kamala Das's pen name. Kamala Das composed this poetry to denote the relationship between her and her mother. And this poetry was composed when Kamala Das was returning to Mumbai and she had to take a flight. Okay, if you will surf internet, if you will see, you will be taught, or many people will say that Kamala Das lived in Cochin and she was going to Cochin and she was catching a flight for Cochin, but this is completely wrong. They have a misconception. Actually, Kamala Das was going to Cochin to catch a flight for Mumbai because she was living in Mumbai in those days with her husband. And her mother waved her off at the Cochin airport, and she had to go to Mumbai. So this is a poetry that denotes the relationship of Kamala Das and her mother, and it extends a feeling towards us that Kamala Das was in a deep love with her mother and she didn't want to lose her. And as we all know that this is very spontaneous, and it is a human nature that many often people feel scared and afraid of losing their loved and dear ones. And so the very same fear did Kamala Das experienced in herself when she waved off towards her mother. When she was departing from her mother, she thought that my mother may die soon and I may not get another chance to meet her. But keeping a positive note inside her, she just waved her off and said, "See you soon, Amma." So this was My Mother at 66 poetry, and now let us proceed further with the next poetry as a revision note.